What is up? Welcome to Market Psychology 101. Today's video, we're taking a look at Pengu, the number 57th overall crypto. Pudgy Penguins, it has a price of around 2.2 cents and a market cap of around $1.4 billion. So Pengu today, it is falling underneath all these moving averages as well as the 786 fib. I do think that 786 fib has a lot of resistance now with the 50, the 100, and of course the fib there at 2.7 cents. But recently, after that large liquidation event, you can see Pengu coming down a little bit here. And if it keeps descending, I would want to see if there's any support structure here in the macro golden pocket, the 618 to the 65, somewhere around 1.8 cents, I think would be a good area to target. Now, taking a look at Pengu underneath some different indicators, we'll take a look at the MACD and the stochastic RSI. And what we see here as we zoom in is that the stochastic is pretty much bottomed out. It is looking to have a reversal. And I do like how the MACD is coming to the upside here too. But it depends, how big of a move is this? I do think taking a look at Bitcoin and some of the more macro crypto sort of things going on, that we might have about a week to 2 weeks to escape this bottoming process. But Pengu, it is one of those meme coins that if we do get a nice alt season, if this is an alt that can run, remember, this is a $1.4 billion market cap. So if you're taking a look at a 10x, a $14 billion Pengu, you're talking about 22 cents, which is above our highest fib we have on here. So we have on the 4236. We can add some other fibs here. Maybe, let's see, let's add on we'll just make that a 5 here. We'll do a 5.236, and we'll do a 6618. Let's see where some of those fib targets are. So that 5236 would just about be where a 10x would be. Again, that's $14 billion Pengu. So, keep in mind when Pengu revisited its former all-time highs here in July from January, that we have had this current sell-off. But if we can get above, here are some of those major targets to look for. 7.5 cents, that would be about a 3.5x from here, 11x, maybe a little bit over a 5x, 8x here, 9x, so on and so forth. So here are some of your price targets: 29, 23, 18, 16, 12 cents. Those would be areas to watch for should we get a euphoric alt season sometime in the coming months. Thanks for watching.